What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Games. Before I start this video, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, stay up to date with all my motherfucking videos. Follow me on my social media. It will be in the description box below. Without further ado, let's get to the review. Shout outs to NutriCartel for sending this over and giving me the opportunity to review it on my channel. I really do appreciate it. And without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about it. Smack Vices and Vibes is the company. Smack pre-workout is the name of it. And let's go ahead and talk about it. So let's go ahead and talk about the price point. You get this at NutriCartel for $50. If you use the coupon code opperman, it'll get you 15% off. Bringing this down to like $40-something for 20 servings. You're looking at over $2 per serving, on the low end of $2 per serving. And this is for a solid hitter, all right? This is a 2-scoop though. It's a 2-scoop pre-workout. So without further ado, I guess let's talk about the label. So 2 scoops is 14.6 grams, citrulline malate, 6,000 milligrams, gonna have with pumps, beta-alanine 3.2, solid dosage, give you the beta tingles, agmatine sulfate, 1,000 milligrams, gonna help with pumps, tyrosine, 1,000 milligrams, gonna help with some focus action, choline bitartrate, 1,000 milligrams, gonna help with some focus action, 2-amino-5 methyl-hexane, 300 milligrams, nice exotic stim, N-phenyldimethamine, 250 milligrams. Infinergy, dicaffeinated malate at 200 milligrams. It's a slow sustained, long-lasting type of energy. 200 milligrams. It might be the fast one. It's either the fast one or the slow one. I don't fucking remember. Either way, it is what it is. Caffeine anhydrous, 150 milligrams. Now, that's an immediate energy for sure. The new pep for some focus action, 25 milligrams. Isopropylsynephrine, 20 milligrams. Kind of gives you that revved up feeling, kind of gets you going. And then black pepper extract at 5 milligrams. So, that's a label. That's the label. It looks solid. It looks like a fucking solid header if you ask me. But does it smack? You're about to find out. But before I do, let's get into the taste test segment. Taste test segment. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in, and I'll be back to give you the effects section. All right, this is the taste test segment on watermelon candy. Smack action. Hey, here we go. Taste test. Okay. Tastes like watermelon candy. It's got like a bitter bite at the end. A bitter bite, like a bitter bite sour undertone. It tastes like watermelon candy, but there's definitely some other shit going on. Yeah, it's a little bit of like a sour bite, a little bit like a bitterness type of like aftertaste. It's all right. Ain't nothing to write home about. Easy to drink, but it ain't nothing to write home about. So, with that being said, as far as ratings, I think I'll throw this in the like, it's all right. It's all right, you know. I'm gonna throw this in the, I'll throw this in the 7.25 category. So that's my thoughts on the watermelon candy. Let's get back to the other part of the review. All right, so that was the taste test segment. Now let's get into the effects. Does this thing smack? Is this thing worth the hype? Is it a solid pre-workout? I'm about to tell you my experience. So let's go ahead and talk about the experience. So the experience is you take it and about a half hour, about 15, 20 minutes, you start to get this revved up feeling, this sense of urgency. The beta-alanine comes in. I wouldn't say it's crazy strong, but it does come in. You start to get a little bit of beta tingles. But I'd say the sense of urgency is more apparent than the beta-alanine. And like the anxious feeling, like you're driving, you're like, all right, I need to get to the gym. Like I need to fucking get there. And I have a 10-minute drive to go to the gym. So 10 to 15-minute drive. So it definitely kicked in within 15 minutes. Took it at home, drove to the gym. Nice sense of urgency, nice smooth energy. And it kind of like never gives up. So like, I mean, you be doing set after set after set after set after set after set after set, and like you want to just keep going, right? So This thing is like an endurance type of pre-workout. Like, you want to keep going, but it's also bodybuilders type of pre-workout. So like, you know, I would be supersetting and then going and going and then going to the next set, next set, next set, and just keeps going. Like, it's very productive type of pre-workout. It doesn't feel unhealthy though. It feels very smooth. So it's like a smooth hitter. I think everything in here is in this label. Like, everything comes together pretty solid. Nothing's over the top. Pumps were solid. Blood flow, pumps, vascularity, everything's on point there. This thing's solid. It's a solid fucking hitter. It's a smooth, solid hitter that lasts long, and it's like and you get endurance out of it. And I don't mean endurance like running fucking 15 miles. I mean like endurance with like bodybuilding. Like, it's a very productive bodybuilder type of pre-workout, because it's like you can just keep doing set and set and set and set and get a lot of shit done in a small amount of time. But it's nothing over the top, and it doesn't feel like you're gonna die at any point. Like, there's no side effects. There's no side effects. There's none of the sweats. There's none of the cold sweats, the goosebumps, there's nothing. There's none of that shit. So honestly, it's a fucking hitter. If I had to classify this, it would be a very, very, I don't want to say daily because there's 300 something milligrams, but I would use this daily. I really would. I mean, I was using it daily to review this. I mean, there's only 150 caffeine immediately, and then there's only 200 milligrams of dicaffeinated melate, which is only 75%. So it's really only like 300 milligrams roughly. So, I mean, you could use this as a daily. I don't see why not. By the way, this is a 1 scoop, 2 scoop. I didn't do a 1 scoop. I only did 2 scoops on this. So I reviewed it as 2 scoops. I'm assuming you could do 1 scoop and just get by, but it's not going to be anything over the top. 2 is solid though. 2 is very, very solid. If I had to classify this, it would be like a mid to high grade solid daily driver, and probably an introductory stim junkie. And that's how I would classify it if you were to classify it. I mean, it's not really in a classification though. Focus is solid too, and that's what I mean by the set after set. Like, I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this, 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 and I stayed focused, I stayed on task, and that was my effects. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want it, Opperman Fitness will get you 15% off at NutriCartel. Thanks NutriCartel for sending this over and giving me the opportunity to review my channel. I really do appreciate it. And other than that, that's all I got to say. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Very, very solid pre-workout. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Other than that, we're progressing and never regressing. And on that, I'll check you guys later. Yeah.